as I'm painting and fixing these cabinets, like I'm also repairing old holes. These cabinets, I mean, are just riddled with holes. I'm not exactly for sure why. You know, you do it once, but apparently somebody was having trouble figuring out where to reposition or put the cabinets back in here. Maybe the cabinets were bigger and they needed to be realigned or something. I have no idea, but almost every single cabinet in here has multiple holes in it from where they just couldn't get it quite right or something. So what I'm doing is I picked up some of this. I never used it before, but it's called KwikWood by JB Weld. This stuff is amazing. I don't know if I still have the paperwork that came with it or not. I do. I kept it. It's right here. It's obviously JB Weld is a really well-known company, and this stuff is insane. It has a 900 psi strength. It sets in 15 to 25 minutes. Cure time is in an hour, and it cures to a light tan color. So if you just wanted to leave it a wood tone, you probably could. But it can be painted in an hour. It can be sand, drilled, or tapped within an hour. So that's the reason I've been using it, and I've been using it in this particular job, like I said, to fill holes, to fill in cracks, and to also repair some of the quarter round. Some of this quarter round was not measured very good or cut very precisely, so I've got a lot of cracks and holes down here that I've had to fix. While I wouldn't say that the JB Weld KwikWood is a perfect solution, because you still have to do some work after the fact, so it's not just like it's not like a quick spackle job where you're basically just filling it in so that it looks nice. This is actually a structural repair, so there is going to be some extra work involved in getting all the stuff actually repaired. But if that's your goal, I mean, if this is going to be your place, and you want it to be as in tip-top as you can possibly get a 44-year-old camper, then yeah, you're gonna have to do some repair work to it, I can assure you. And if you're working with all of this wood like I am, I have 4 million cabinets in this place. If you're working with wood like I am, I would say that your best option of all the options would be the KwikWood. I like the reviews on Amazon are just insane. First thing that I'm gonna do is sand this stuff down, get all of this jankiness off there, and then I'm gonna fill up the holes with the KwikWood and then let it dry and cure up. Alright, so that feels pretty flat and smooth now. Now I can take some of this, put it in there, and it's basically a movement activated putty. It's a 2-part epoxy. So you cut off just what you need with a razor knife, roll it around in your fingers, and then smooth it into the areas that you want gone. I'm just going to take a spackle knife and just cut off the amount that I want to use. Looks like it should be more than enough, and then you just squeeze it out of the tube and you start rolling it around in your fingers. Good and tacky from all sides. Then you can start taking your pieces and then mushing it into the areas you need to be repaired. So you can roll pieces out like this and start laying it in there. I like to kind of mash it. Take the other pieces. Just start mashing it into those holes. Pick up some of the extra. And scrape off any excess. You don't want to have to sand more than you need to, right? And just like that, this stuff is hard as can be. I mean, that is completely solid now. So now all I gotta do is just resand that back down flush, get it looking nice and pretty, and then we can paint this and you'd never even know anything was there. But like I said, you know, that's a solution for people that really want to make it look as good as they possibly can. You know, they're not just looking for a quick fix. You know, they really want to bring it on up to the next level. And yeah, I mean, if you're going to live in it and you're going to stay in it, I mean, you want it to be as good as any home you could possibly imagine, right? At least that's my thought process. But that's the reason that it's been going really slow, is because I have been doing a lot of fixes and I've been doing a lot of repairing as I go. So it's not just been a matter of, you know, taking the cabinet doors off, painting them, and then putting them back up and calling it good. I've actually been, as I move from one section of the camper to the next, I've just been patching holes. I've been installing new rivets on the inside. There was a few rivet heads that were popped off in here, so I've been replacing those. Painting both sides of the cabinets, both the inside and the outside. And I've been putting on these new white bumpers. I took the black ones off and I put these white bumpers on to kind of see how nice and quiet that closed? That was glorious, wasn't it? Yeah. But now I'm kind of at a stopping point because with this cabinet, because of this countertop, with the kitchen and that countertop, I'm kind of at an impasse at the moment because I need to just make a decision right here and right now. Am I going to replace these countertops and throw in some really nice wood, brand new wood countertops, or am I just going to do something completely different? So I don't really know. Maybe we'll save that one for the next episode. So if you guys have any questions about the stuff that I've done as far as painting and that kind of stuff goes, leave those down in the comment section below. I'll try to answer them in the next video. But the painting continues as of this moment. And next steps will be some major woodwork, some major remodeling, I think. Yeah, I think so. So at any rate, thanks again for watching yet another riveting episode here on the Avion Awesome channel. I'm your host, Mark Puckett, and I'm going to see you guys again on the next one. Peace out.